I couldn't find my number. They said this is not your exam center. Again, I ran out of the exam center. When the invigilator said last 5 minutes, there are 20 questions left in physics. I used to think like last year cutoff was 640 plus. I didn't even get a 500 plus. What will I do? 3 hours. That's all it took to ruin entire 2 years of my hard work. I didn't fail in it because I didn't prepare well, but I failed because I couldn't handle the pressure. Hey, hi everyone, this is Kritika. Today I'm discussing about how my NEET journey went and why I couldn't clear the NEET. My actual journey started from 10th actually because from there I decided to study hard and then to study in a proper way. It gave me a very good result, like I scored around 99%. Yeah, obviously I took science. Then after 11th काफी अच्छा था, like it was so chill, like I used to participate in sports, cultural activities, blah blah blah, and everything. Like I used to enjoy a lot in 11th. Then after in 12th starting, so my father's health get upset, then that triggered me to become a doctor. देन आई डिसाइड कर लिया कि मैंने डॉक्टर बनूंगी. Yeah, so then I used to watch random YouTube videos, random YouTube channels, and many influencers. It was quite confusing situation for me. Then after I came to know about physics wala Lakshya batch, then I took Lakshya 2.0 batch. From there, my actual NEET preparation started. I used to go to college and then came home by 6 p.m. and I used to watch the lectures of physics wala, and then I used to sleep. Then at midnight I used to wake up and then I used to complete the notes and solve the problems, solve the module and everything. It was so good. Like I used to give mock test and everything was like it went really well. But at last I came to know that my 11th preparation was not up to the mark. So for that reason I didn't score well. In my first attempt I scored around 420 plus marks. Yeah, so which was not the cutoff. Like even I couldn't even get dental, I think, in that marks on that time. So then I decided to take a drop. Sometimes I feel like it was bad decision of my life, but other time I do feel like no, it was a good decision, but I didn't use it in a better way. Anyways, I took a long term for NEET. Like I didn't take any partial drop or something. I took a long term. Like I used to sit at my home and I used to study. Like I didn't waste my money on any coaching institute. I took a Yakin 2.0 batch from Physics Wala. Then I started my NEET journey again. It went so well. Like I used to practice DPP, I used to do MCD list, I used to make a targets, I used to finish it, and then I completed all the chapters. At last, I have 2 to 3 chapters backlog. That's all. Like I used to be like a good NEET aspirant on that time. Even I started my YouTube channel where I used to revise biology like something. So it was all like went good, it was all going good. Then after I ruined all my hard work just on the exam day. It was so hectic day for me, like I couldn't even forgot like what happened. Actually, what happened was me and my sister leaved home at 9 a.m. My exam was from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m., which was too early. To avoid the problem, we reached the spot at 10:30, and there was a nearby government hospital. There, I started revising biology. That last time revision, animal kingdom, plant kingdom, examples, blah blah blah, something. Then after before 1 hour to the exam, I reached the spot like exam center. Then I started checking my registration number over the notice board. I couldn't find my number. Then I asked the in charge like, "Hey, not finding my number." They said this is not your exam center. Actually, what happened is my exam center was Government Girls College, but I reached the spot named Government College. Then this confusion creates lots of problems to us. Then we took a auto and reached the spot, which was around 6 kilometers far away from the actual spot. Then again, but I didn't get so much panicked or feared because we reached the spot before 30 minutes of the exam. Then I was so excited to give the exam because 2 years of my hard work now. Yeah. Then I went inside the exam center. Then they checked me and they said I have a silver bangle in my pocket. Then again I ran out of the exam center and lent it to my sister. Again I went back, again checked again, and again, like, I got the table. These two incidents didn't panic me a lot. What made me to become panic is the exam paper. As usually, I started solving by biology, but it took around 1.5 hour for biology. It creates fear in me. Like, in the usual mock test and all, I used to take 40 minutes or 30 minutes or around 50 minutes. I used to finish the biology and I used to go to the physics and chemistry. But on the exam day, the lengthy paper and it took all my time, and then I get panicked and I get used to get all thoughts like, if I couldn't pass the exam, what will happen? What others say? What I want to say to my parents, and all those thoughts came to my mind. Then even I made mistakes in the questions that I knew correctly. Then after I went to chemistry, it didn't went well. Then I went to physics. When the like invigilator said last 5 minutes, there are 20 questions left in physics. I used to think like last year cutoff was 640 plus. I didn't even get a 500 plus. What will I do? Like something in that pressure. I marked all the questions at the last moment. And when I came home, I checked it. I get to know that what and all questions I marked in the last all went to negative. Yeah, it happened. Like that ruined my exam paper. After I came back home, I didn't even talk with anyone properly because I fighting with fear, anxiety, pressure, panic, everything which was happening at the same time. Then I took a break on that day, and the next day I told to my family that no, my exam didn't went well. Then those days was so bad. Like I dealt with so much of pressure from the society, from the people around me, and they used to ask how was your exam went, something. I couldn't even tell them what happened actually because no one will listen. They didn't even recognize your 2 years of hard work. They just decide by your the 3 hours of exam paper. So I will say, whatever you prepare, please don't get panicked during the exam day because even if you are like put it hard work from the 4 to 5 years, those 3 hours will decide what you actually done. So that's why don't get panic in those 3 hours. And then I will say, please know the exam spot before going to the exam properly. Please confirm whether the location is correct or not, and then please like reconfirm it. Otherwise, you will face the same problem that I had. Then after, please have a like proper clothes, what the guidelines was given by NTA, follow them, and then don't get panicked in the exam hall. Then after I get the KCET result, it was an exam like Karnataka's common entrance test. There I got pretty good rank. Then I got an engineering seat in a pretty reputed college. Again I started my journey. Sometimes I felt like this place was not belongs to me, or I'm not belong there, but still I'm quite moving with the flow. I lost confidence. I gained weight during my NEET journey. Lots of things had happened, but still I'm decided to move on with whatever I had. I love speaking, I love teaching, I love so many stuffs. Now I want to continue them in this YouTube channel. So, what the last tip I want to give you guys through this video is, if you are feeling during answering the paper, if you are feeling this question paper was too tough, don't think that this question paper is tough only for you. If it is tough for you, then it is tough for all other students who are there in your class. So just think that if the paper is feeling tough, then the paper is tough for all the people. Please try to answer the questions which you already know well. Don't get panicked and don't get don't mark every question and get negative mark and then you lost the seat. Don't do that. So please think and answer and be cool. Don't get panic. And then I will say, whatever hard work you have done in those 2 or 3 years, or at least 1 year, don't waste it due to panicness or fearness in the exam hall. So take care, bye bye. Please take care of yourself, and then yeah, give your 100% in your exam, and I will be waiting for your result. Like, you will do it. All the best. And then thank you for listening to my story. I want to tell a lot of stories like this, so please be supportive. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye bye.